Hello and welcome. Today we're gonna be playing. Is this a game yet? Yeah, that's the game title. They said it's a blank slate for player to cooperatively design, starting with just a button and a leaderboard. So we need to compete with our score or get heart of the crowd so that our idea will get into the next update gameplay. The game is developed and published by Little Needle Interactive, and it is tagged as Choose Your Own Adventure, Choice Matter, as well as 2D there. Without further ado, let's head into the game. First off, we gotta answer this question. Is this a game yet? Well, since there's nothing else beside this text here, so we gotta say no to this one. And we have a menu over here, so we have play button, evolution, leaderboard, options and quit. Now let's just check what's this evolution do. Attention, in evolution mode you can play past cycles of how the game evolves over time. You will not be able to submit your high score or design directive to the active leaderboard in this mode. Huh. So there's nothing else we can click. So if we play it here, we cannot go into the leaderboard. So we have open beta cycle 0. So yeah, let's just head back and let's play regularly. Since we want to put our score in the leaderboard. And we have a number and win there. So I think we can. Oh. It's similar to a clicking game. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, since they asked us whether this can be considered as a game or not, we probably need to define what actually is a game. So based on Oxford Dictionary, a game is a form of play or sport, especially a competitive one, played according to rules and decided by skill, strength, or luck. Then the other definition here is a complete episode or period of play ending in a definite result. So basically, something that can be considered a game need to meet few criteria. And for us, first of all, it must have a win condition like a target or something. And based on what we see on the screen here, there's apparently not a single indicator of that target or whatsoever. But I guess we can just challenge ourselves and make our own target, like to see how much score we can get within a set amount of time, or even challenge ourselves with our own rule, like if we ever misclick once, we need to end the session immediately. But currently in this game, I think the win condition is only to hit that win button down there. 2, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see how much we can get our score in this session. They said that there's gonna be a leaderboard, right? So we gotta aim for those leaderboard. 45, 36. Next, it needs a set of rules to follow. And even though it's basic, but this game is actually have a set of rules. Like, we can't click wherever we want, and we need to click on the number to increase it. So let me just demonstrate it. We can't click here, and we have to click on the numbers or it won't go up. There's also this criteria, but I think the game is already fulfilled this one. So for something to be considered a game, it need to be able to take our inputs and change the flow of the game depending on it. And as you guys can see, it takes our clicks and it increased the numbers there. So basically it's already fulfilled that one. And lastly, I think this is the most important one. For something to be able to consider it as a game, it needs to be fun to play with. Even though it has a win condition, it has its own set of rules and we can interact with it. But if it's no fun to do, I think we just gonna call it a task instead. 30, 31, 32. Now let's just complete this run and put our thought about this game. So let's see, how high should we aim? I think we gotta go for 1,000 at least. Yeah, let's just go for 1,000. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1,000. Oh, it is well placed in the middle actually. It's quite nice to see. So let's hit win. New high score. You can submit your design directive to decide what the future of the game will be. If your high score is within top 3 of the leaderboard or within top 2 most liked submission, it will implement it with the next update. So let's hit OK. Oh, keep it specific, clear description, no ambiguity. Like there's some examples there as well, so keep it simple. Additional notes, keep it clean. No special character, no patently offensive content, no real life politics. Oh, they have some rules in here. So this one, additional rule, modifying existing feature is allowed if not at odds with other rule. Well, only one concept, reasonable scope, short and precise. So let's just fill out our form here. There's our name and what do we want to put in here? So how about, yeah, I think it's good enough. Make the number have timer that increasingly faster as the number went up. And now we just have to submit our submission over here. Let's just make sure we don't have any typo in there. So yeah, let's just submit our submission here. Let me just double check our submission here. So make the number to have timer that got increasingly faster as the number went up. So I think we need to specify what kind of timer here. So it's gonna be a despawn timer. Yeah, so that the number will disappear as the timer went off. Yeah, I think we are good with this. Now let's just hit submit button here. And that's it. Let's check their leaderboard. Oh, there's so much submission here already. So the first one with 10,000 redeems Cadus for his shameful behavior. The second one is nice. Oh, the score is 69 there. So next one, at a shop with a pufferfish shopkeeper that sells you upgrades for your cursor in exchange for your score upgrades. So at main character, white llama wearing helmet. Do we even play the same game here? So there's many more in here. We definitely want to beat this 10,000 there. So yeah, that's about it for this game, guys. What do you guys think about it? Put your thought in the comment down below, and if you guys want to check the game for yourself, the link is on the description down below as well. So how to answer this question? Is this a game yet? Well, by itself it might not be considered as a game yet, but how they plan to do updates based on what the player wants, I think we can consider this as a game, a community game that is. So with that, as always, thank you guys for watching and see you guys again in the next video. We definitely need to cover the updates of this game. Probably gonna make a weekly video about it.